Morning, everybody. It's another two-coat day, as you can see here. Got both coats on. Got that little heater there going. By golly, I thought this was Central Texas, where it's supposed to be about 80 degrees by now. Anyway, it's getting deep out there in primary land. You got Senator Cornyn and Paxton, Governor Abbott, fighting CARE. You know, that Islamic stuff that shouldn't be here to start with. What they don't tell you, they're the ones that imported all them people. Set them up. If you look at the Texas State Check Register, you can find that they've made donations to them, grants, whatever, for years. But now all of a sudden, because it's primary time, they're going to end it. Yeah, better go put your boots on, folks. It's getting deep around here. And Paxton, man, everybody swears up and down he is the second coming of Jesus. He is, without a doubt, the most ethical Attorney General Texas has ever had. Yeah, if you believe that. Got some oceanfront property here in Junction, Texas, I'll say. I need to make a little money. That's about how good, how accurate it is. The only difference between Paxton and Cornyn is age. If you think that Paxton's going to do a thing to help Texas workers out, unless it's forced on them, like that pretty little lady Sarah Gonzalez has done, he ain't going to do nothing. Don't believe me? Go ask him. Say, Attorney General Ken Paxton, why will you not commit to ending the use of taxpayer money to hire contractors to work at Texas state agencies who refuse to hire Americans? Shouldn't our taxpayer money be going to Americans? Simple question. I can give you my answer. Hell yeah. Fire them son of a bitches if they won't hire Americans. Really not too much to say. You know, the Democrats, I just kind of wanted to give you an update. The Democrats, they're swearing up and down this Talrico guy or old Jasmine Crockett. Either one of them's going to beat Paxton. I don't think Paxton, Cornyn, or Hunt are even in the race. But I tell you what, the media's sure making it like they are. And the reason I don't think they are, this is the worst year ever for jobs. And none of them are mentioning it. That's how out of touch they are with the reality. In their land, the GDP's going up. The workforce, American workforce, is fully staffed. But what they don't realize, it's fully staffed with 55% Americans and 45% imported workers from other countries. So what happened to them 45% of Americans that used to work? Are they homeless? Are they trying to live out in a van? Are they going out and doing like I've done in the past and buying them a 12 by 24 or 12 by 32 shed and living out of it on some land if they can afford it? I know there's many of you out there that believe that there's plenty of jobs out there, because you look around and you see the convenience stores hiring, or the waiters, restaurant needs waiters and stuff like that. There's a shift around here in Junction, Texas. I've been living here for 8 years now. And for 8 years, I've watched that same convenience store have an ad, help wanted, in the newspaper, a weekly newspaper, for 8 years now. Now, if you're having to advertise every damn week, you must be treating your employees like shit. Excuse my language, but that's, folks, just because there's jobs available don't necessarily mean that the person that you be working for is worth working for. Now, Texans need good paying jobs. I watched a guy here a while back try to pull himself up by his bootstraps. Started a company. His ticket out. He was going to make it. And by God, I was proud of him. I was one of his first customers. Wasn't too much longer, I saw him get forced out of that business because he didn't meet the quotas. Now he's back working minimum wage jobs. He tried. I'll give him credit for that. He was in the arena. Folks, jobs nowadays are not what they were when you were 17 years old back in 1976. You really need to get out and talk to the people. You'll find that Sarah Gonzalez is doing a great series of videos at the Blaze TV, I think it is. She's got a YouTube channel. If you can't find it, send me an email and I'll find it for you. Send you a copy of it. She's doing a great job. She has come to the realization in a short amount of time that Americans are not being hired in America. Period. And it's because all these people from India have come over and they're using this thing called caste, which Americans don't understand, and nepotism, which they do understand. And they're using that against Americans and not hiring Americans in America. And they'll make some excuse like, well, they're not qualified. Bullshit. My skills are as good or better than yours are. So anyway, they've been getting by with it for a long time, years. Now suddenly old Sarah, she's let a fire under Attorney General Ken Paxton's ass. I'm proud of her. She needs to light a fire under all 50 states. Because it's happening nationwide across America. What these people are doing is wrong, and they've been getting by with it because these attorney generals and these governors of the states are not even paying attention. They're too busy flying to Davis or someplace like that. Speaking of that, old Ron DeSantis, my understanding, he's a Navy guy, kind of like me, except done a lot better, it seems like. He recently said something about all state universities in Florida will not hire H-1Bs at all, period. Governor Abbott, can you get off your ass and make that happen? Don't just shut it down for a year. Make it period. All state agencies in Texas that run on Texas taxpayer money will hire only Americans in America. Not a penny to anybody who will not hire Americans. If you got a contractor out there that's working and he's got an Indian staff doing state jobs, fire the son of a bitches immediately. A lot of people ask me what I will do if I become senator. I can guarantee you one thing. We're going to find a way to shut off the funds to all this Sharia law crap. Anything Muslim, Islam, whatever, no Texas taxpayer money will go to it. If Governor Abbott's foolish enough to continue doing it, I'll use the full power of the United States Senate to expose it on national TV. Guarantee you that. Will Ken Paxton do that? How about old Wesley Hunt? How about Senator Cornyn? Shit, no. They're the ones that got us into this mess. Anyway, if you guys are foolish enough to vote for Paxton or Cornyn or Hunt or Talrica or Jasmine Crockett, you deserve what you get. That's all I can say. Now, for those who are struggling to find good paying jobs or know somebody that is, vote for Virgil Burchell. That's my name's going to be on the ballot on March 3rd. They call me the jobs guy. My website's vbsenate.com. Email address is vbierce@gmail.com. You can text me at 325-215-1886. I will respond to those. Don't call me, though, because I won't answer. I get too many crank calls. If you think that Americans deserve to be put first in America. Or better yet, Texans deserve to be put first in Texas. I'm your guy. I guarantee you none of these other guys I'm running against have made any of this information available to you. Do you have their direct phone number? Do you have their direct email? I didn't think so. You ought to think about that, folks. We can do this. They would basically call this a David against Goliath deal. You take Paxton, Cornyn, Talrico, Jasmine Crockett. They've all probably got $5 million or more dollars available to them to run. You take old Virgil the Jobs guy. As of right now, he's got about $267. Can't afford to do much on that. Had a guy ask me yesterday about yard signs. I never looked into it. Hell, I never thought I'd get this far. There's days where I don't think I stand a chance in hell. And then there's days where I know we're going to win. But I never thought about yard signs. I mean, I can't do it all by myself. And don't have no money to get any yard signs made. So, folks, all I can do is thank you for thinking about me and ask you to spread the word if you feel like it. Vote with your conscience. Vote, put the Texans back in Texas working. Or you continue to watch it get worse. It's your choice. There's no more I can do. I've done everything I can to alert you to show what's going on. It's up to you. Thank you. God bless the Alamo. Remember the Alamo. Let's draw a line at the Alamo. Period.